Today is finally here. After 4 years since announcement and 6 years presumably development, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom has finally dropped. I could not be more excited. Fortunately, I was able to grab a copy of the collector's edition from Best Buy. I was able to get a pre-order in through a lot of hijinks and Wario64 tweets, as well as the art print pre-order bonus. I also picked up the Pro Controller, which you can see back there, and 2 amiibo. I got the case, but I didn't get the OLED because I'm in debate over whether I can justify it or not. But yeah, I'm very excited to take a look at the collector's edition today. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, although not all of my amiibo are in the box, many of them are, and the ones that aren't in their box I regret a lot. So I'm likely going to be investing in those NFC tags for the amiibo functionality, but I still like collecting amiibo a lot, so I did pick up the Tears of the Kingdom link, as well as Majora's Mask. I'm not going to be unboxing them, but I did want to show them. Next up, we have the art print, which I also wanted to show off briefly. This is a pre-order from Best Buy. It's the game's cover art, sort of in this nice little spread. I really like it. I don't know if I'm ever going to open it. When it comes to these sorts of things where I know I'm not going to be able to replace it or repair it if it gets damaged, I find it challenging to open. Next up, here is Tears of the Kingdom Pro Controller, and this was one of the harder things to get from what I could tell. Speaking to it just a little bit before we get back into our collectors here. This is the third Pro Controller I've owned since the Switch launched. This one specifically, I love because it's Zelda. I also have the Smash Brothers and the classic traditional. I'll likely be swapping over to this one. My day one Pro Controller is still functional, but it's seen better days, and the Smash Pro Controller is sort of alternate between casually, because again, it's limited edition, I'm not going to get another one. Although the situation would be the same for this, I love Zelda, so I'll be using this from here. So I've got our cable right here. Getting it open. Got the wonderful, beautiful, definitely not going to focus if I put it closer, but I'll try, controller. Yeah. My lighting's terrible, so I'm going to apologize to anybody who actually watches this because I'm not going to be able to see how good it looks, but it's got a nice little golden sheen Triforce with each of the goddesses. This mysterious circle pattern that we've seen thrown all over this game. Also, white on one side, black on the other. I'm going to be playing through the game with this. Very excited. Without further ado, we're moving on to the big one. I'm going to be as careful as I possibly can be with this, just because I'm not going to get another one. Okay. Opening her up. Here we go. Let's look at the back. I don't know if it's going to focus. Oh yeah, it's kind of, the lighting is not super great there. To the front. The back, we got one of those murals from the game. Let's open this up. Be super careful with this. Steelbook and our pins. So I'll briefly show those off. I'm not going to take them out of their seal. Steelbook, the pin set right here. Again, I apologize for the lighting, but doing the best I can. We have our copy of the game. Now, what's actually a fun fact that I have, because I got the Master Edition on launch for the previous entry, is that Breath of the Wild game art that goes across the game, it is actually unique for the Mastered Edition. It's like a full spread of the art. It doesn't, it's unique to, having gotten it through the Mastered Edition. I'm gonna open this up because I am gonna be playing this. It's the only part of this I'm gonna open. I remember also for Breath of the Wild that the EU actually had like unique cover art, like they had different art than the Americas did. I don't think that happened with this title, but just an interesting fact. So here we have Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Back. A copy of the game right here. Again, that same mural pattern that's on the back of the box is actually within the game, so interested to find out more about that. I know that there's murals in Breath of the Wild as well, but we'll see how that goes. The only thing left in here to look at would be the art book, which let's see if there's an easier way to get at. Very bottom here, got the art book. I'm sure many of you are aware this thing actually leaked. Unfortunate, but what are they gonna do? The little I'll be able to read all that, but there's a little written thing here about the poster. I'm gonna leave that one as it is because it looks like it's sort of a one-time go here. If I put it towards my shirt, but it looks really cool. All right, so probably a lot of edits that I'm gonna have to do for the video, but that concludes the unboxing video. I'm gonna go lay.